friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So today I just did a little get ready with me, created this look, played with a lot of older products I haven't touched in a while, played with a couple new things that I've gotten sent to me recently, but mostly older stuff I feel like. Created this look. It's pretty simple. I feel like my skin looks beautiful. Eyes are just kind of plain and boring, but the overall look is cute. Let's just move into it, shall we? Hello. It's Saturday morning. I might talk a little quieter just because people are sleeping, but I need to get ready for work and I figured I would just take you along with me. I already filmed my complexion product collection and declutter, so that's coming up soon. It's pre-filmed. This is coming first. But in that video, I was inspired to use some of those older products that I haven't used in a while. So I have already primed. I used my Milk Makeup what is this called? Cooling water stick. And then I also dipped back into my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm a little nervous because I haven't used something besides my Milk Hydro Grip Primer in a long time, but maybe it'll go well. For foundation, I'm just going to dip into my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I've had this for a long time. And I said in that video it would be very satisfying if I could just get this finished up. I literally can't remember the last time I touched this product. I don't really know what this video is going to be. I don't know what this look is going to be. I just knew I had to film, so I woke up and here I am. So far this looks really pretty. Like I forgot how skin-like it looks, which was always nice. For concealer, I want to dip into my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I have used this recently, but I don't really have concealers that I haven't used in a long time because I just kind of keep what I like and what I'm using. I don't hoard concealer the way I hoard other products. Cute. Ooh, I used too much on my under eyes, I think. Oh well. It is what it is. What are you guys up to? I think this is going up like a week after I'm filming it. Just because, I don't know, I felt like filming today, even though I didn't have to. It's just my weekend. I think the weekend that this is going up is my wedding shower weekend, so that's cool. I'm excited for that. So it's next weekend for me, current weekend for you. This weekend we're not doing anything really. I just work. It's not a crazy long day. It's a shorter Saturday, which I like, honestly. And I know Zane's hanging out with friends today. I don't know what I'm doing though. Probably just gonna sleep. That sounds lovely. I'm going to just put on this little bit of cream contour. It's Fawn from Anastasia, and I'm just gonna blend this out as I do. I feel like I'm in a good mood today. I don't know. I don't feel like I slept great. I woke up a few times, which I don't usually do, but I feel like I'm in a good mood right now. For Christmas, I got Zane this board game called Mansions of Madness. He'd been wanting it for a while, but I didn't ever want to buy it just because it's an expensive board game, but got it for him for Christmas and we've been playing it and I love it. I love it so much. I just want to play it all the time right now. So maybe I'll try to see if anyone wants to come over tonight and play with me because it's so fun. I also need to get Mackenzie to come over and go through Makeup I've Decluttered so she can have some dibs. I feel like my skin looks really glossy right now. It's very cute. For blush, I'm going to dip into the Pretty Thing blush sticks from Colourpop. And just lightly kind of place that on my cheeks. Maybe I'll also film another declutter tonight. I'm just giving you my train of thought right now. So I only have a couple more declutters to film before I'm done, and I'm quite excited about it. I would love to get them all done because then I can just enjoy my stuff, you know? I'm just gonna set my face now with my Milk Blur powder, as I do. Best powder to have ever existed, ever, in this whole world. You cannot fight me on that. This powder truly just like melts into my skin unlike any other powder ever. It's just so flawless and beautiful. I have like yet to have an issue with this powder since using it. It's always here for me. The most reliable friend. For bronzer, I'm gonna bust into my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so figured today would be a good day to bust it out again. Just gonna kind of bronze my face like one typically would, just focusing on the outside perimeter of my cheekbones, jawline, all that good stuff. I'm gonna dip into my Lunatic Labs contour palette just because I've been contouring my nose a little bit, which I don't usually do. I just mostly take this shade here. I dip into this gray just like a tad bit, not a lot at all, just because it can get very dark and gray very fast. And I just start kind of in the middle and just bring my nose inward just a tiny bit. I'm not like the queen at nose contouring or anything like that, but I'm doing it a little different and I've been liking the effect, so just gonna keep rolling with it for now. I like to draw a little line here just to give my nose a little bit more of that buttony kind of shape. And then I just lightly dip into just that brown with the fluffy side, very, very lightly. And then just use that to start blending this out. And I like to tap the back end of my beauty sponge, the part that didn't have foundation on it, just over top of things, then back in with my powder brush. I just kind of go back and forth with a lot of different tools until I'm fairly satisfied. It always looks kind of scary at first, but then it'll come together. Just trust. Especially once I have blush and stuff kind of going over my nose, it helps it mesh together as well. I'm going to take a little bit of the yellowy bright one, just on the same like dense side. And I like to put a little dot of it right here. And I know that looks scary, but it will get buffed out. And then a little bit just like in the top middle part of the bridge of my nose. And then I take the fluffy side again and just kind of run it over it. And taking a little bit more of that yellow with the fluffy side and dragging it across the sides where those lines were drawn, just to bring my nose up a little bit. I don't feel like I changed my nose so drastically with this. It's more just to add some definition back since it all becomes kind of one color. But that's it for now. Again, I know it looks a little much right now, but once I have blush and stuff on, it really helps rectify the situation. I'm gonna take my Saharan Blush Volume 2 from Juvia's Place. And I don't know which color I want, actually. I think I might take B, this kind of purpley one. I'm just gonna start with my nose today. Usually I start with my cheeks, but I feel like starting with my nose today. I feel like you might hear outside noises like crazy, even though my window is closed. It's rainy and cars are being really loud right now. I don't know what the deal is. B is such a pretty blush shade, wow. Then just dragging some blush across my nose, as I always do. I know that it's not everybody's favorites, but it's my favorites. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge and pounce over everything once again. Dipping back into my contour palette, I'm gonna take the yellow one again and just use my brush I used to set my face just to clean up underneath all of my bronzer and blush. And I like to place a little bit just kind of here. I just very lightly dip in for this area. All right, it is now freckle time. I'm gonna take my Lottie London freckle tint, which I have been really enjoying. Again, I think I prefer the color and formula of Freck more, but this one is 3 times the amount of product for 1/3 of the price. And I still like this one. Like, had I discovered this one first, I never would have even thought to try Freck, so this one makes me content. It's gonna last me a lot longer. The component does leak a little bit, like after I use it and then close it. Don't know why it does that. I'm not messy about it. It just does. It does what it wants. What if I just left it like this and didn't tap them out? Would you guys still like me? Probably not. Gonna take my NYX lip conditioner. By the way, if I forget to mention something, it's all in the description box, like always. So just check there if you're curious about a product I used. While my freckles are setting a little bit, I'm just going to throw my clear brow gel through my brows. All right, just gonna start tapping these guys out, kind of in the order that I laid them down. Because if I do it too soon, they spread out a lot and it can get kind of messy looking. And I just kind of gauge it based on how thick the dot looks, if I should just tap tap or if I should wait a little bit. I don't know, it's a learning curve with this. You just kind of have to figure it out for yourself. See, it's doing the leaky thing. I don't know why it does this every time. I am gonna add a little bit more on my nose because I feel like some of them got a little too spread. They're not my favorite freckles I've ever done, but it's as good as it's gonna get today. For highlight, I'm gonna use this Give Me Glow one in the shade Snowflake. My friend Rachel gave this to me, and I'm excited to use it. I feel like it's probably just a pressed version of the Snow Angels loose highlight, but I love that highlight, so I'm not upset to have a similar one in pressed form. Look at that. It's so glowy and cute. Oh, I've been doing setting spray before my highlight, and I forgot to today. That's all right. I quite like that. And I feel like that just ties everything together. I'm gonna set my face now with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Setting Mist. For my eyes, I'm gonna be using some of these products that Deck of Scarlet sent me like probably close to a month ago. I've had this sitting around for a while. I just haven't had a chance to bust into it yet because I had other plans with videos, but we're gonna bust into it today. I have a pair of cute lashes. I don't know what the style is, Drama. A shadow stick. Not really sure what that means. Oh, it comes with 2 colors. I swatched this on a vlog a while back, but it was when I first got it. And I also have this leather lacquer, it's not alcohol, in the shade Power. Yeah, I guess let's just create a look. I want to swatch these and see what they look like. Looks like that and like that. That's really cute actually. I've never used like a shadow stick before in my days. So I guess let's start with the priming. I need to prime is what I need to do. Smashbox lid primer in light as usual. All right, I guess I'm gonna take the Revolt side, the more matte side, and I'm going to just run this across my lid and then take a blending brush and try to blend it out. Really hope this works. Maybe I could have put the product just directly on my brush too and then tried to blend it out. This seems okay actually so far. So far so good. This is actually blending way easier than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to give me quite a hard time. How about it? I'm going to take a little bit more of that same side, but just run it directly on my fluffy brush. This is just a random one from, I don't know, it just says Lab Squared. I don't know what that is. I must have gotten it in a subscription box a million years ago. That's not doing too much. So I guess with this product, you probably need to just like lay it down and blend it out like I did. But I mean, that's pretty solid. I didn't know if that would work out. I feel like I kind of want this shade just all across my lid. And then I'll use the shimmer on the lower lash line because I think that would be really pretty. I'm actually going to dip into my Colourpop Dream Street palette and I'm just going to take like this shade and maybe mix it with this one. Just take those two and use that just to help blend out the outside edge a little bit more. But I mean, really, this was super, super easy. And I feel like in a pinch, you could even use your finger if you're someone that like does your makeup in the car or something, or you're just a quick makeup doer. I'm content with that. I have no clue if these products are products that are available on their site or if it was just like a subscription, because I know they have products and they have a subscription, so I don't really know how this works. I've never tried anything from them before, but so far so good. I'm going to take that mixture I just had from the Colourpop palette and just run that under my lower lash line just to act as something to help blend out the shimmer when I lay that down. That color looks really pretty on my lid. I really like just the tone of it. And I'm going to take that shimmer side, which is called Rouge. Just going to pop it down here. Might have used a little much. And I have this pencil brush here, the Morphe E18. And I just want to smudge that out. And it gets dry to the touch. It's not staying tacky or anything. This product is weird and not really something I reach for, but I'm not having a bad time with it. So I kind of want to dip into a couple other products that I have that got sent to me. This is from Kaleido Cosmetics. It's in the shade Red Rust. It's one of their foil magmas, and these are really pretty. They're like cream shadows, but they're not like wet. They're just really metallic. So I want to take this and pop this under my lower lash line right on top, just to try to make that lower lash line pop even more. And don't confuse this brand with Kaleidos Makeup. Kaleido Cosmetics and Kaleidos Makeup are totally different. This is not the same brand as the ones with the Futurism palettes. That's actually quite lovely. I have another shadow from Kaleido Cosmetics. This one's in the shade Moonlight. I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. There's these teeny little mirrors in here too, which I don't usually care about, but in this sense, I guess I'll use it. Really, really pretty. They sent me a highlight as well, but it's just a little too dark for my skin tone, so I can't really use it. I'm gonna give it to a friend. So I tried on one of my off days, I tried. It was too dark. It looked very funny on me. Well, I mean, that's that. I know the eye look is quite simple. Like, I usually do something a lot more dramatic than this, but I do think it's pretty. I'm gonna repeat it on the other eye, throw on these Deck of Scarlet lashes, put on the Deck of Scarlet liquid lipstick, throw on an eye pencil, all that good stuff, and then we'll chat some more. So I thought I would at least let you see these lashes. They're kind of scary. Like, these look like just cheap little lashes you could get anywhere. I know they're still glue drying on this one, but these lashes are not great, so figured I would show you, but I'm going to take these off and put on my old reliables because this is just not doing it for me. And I don't even think it's just because they're small, they just like don't look good. So I will put on better lashes and then we will chat some more. Alright, this is the look complete. My lashes are still Mega Babe from Bold Face Makeup. I ended up putting the heart tattoo stamp from Milk Makeup under my eyes just to make it a little cuter, and my eye pencil is the Oxblood from NYX, and then of course my lip color is that one I talked about earlier, the Patent Leather Lacquer in the shade Power. The formula of this is really nice. It's really creamy and glidey feeling without feeling sticky. Like, there isn't an ounce of stickiness to it, it just feels really creamy and glidey. However, I don't think this color is perfect for me. This isn't my favorite kind of a tone because it's like a weird muted red. It's not a bad color, I just don't love it on me. So, I don't know. I love the formula though, it feels really nice. As far as the shadow stick, I feel like this is a great product as far as the formula goes. It blended out really nice and it was easy to use. However, it's not really a product for me, I think. I think this is suited for a very specific type of person, someone who's on the go a lot more than I am, who maybe does their makeup like in the car, on the train, on the bus, things like that. I'm just not that kind of person. This isn't something I'm really going to reach for. The quality was nice, but I don't think it's for me. And the lashes were not good. You saw them, they were kind of scary. I am appreciative that I get to try these things from Deck of Scarlet, but I just don't think they were 100% hits for me. Again, 2/3 of the products, great quality, just not my perfect products. Those Kaleidos eyeshadows are really pretty. I don't know how often I will reach for those, but the formula was nice. I really like that inner corner, it's really cute. So yeah, this was the video. This is my look. What do you guys think? Have you tried anything from Deck of Scarlet? Have you tried these like Kaleidos shadows? I don't know how new these are. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me some red emojis just because I have this like reddish lip going on. I don't know, why not? And if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.